right, fight fans, when we get started, Robbie Hunley fighting out of the red corner in the black compression shorts. Eric Ramirez fighting out of the blue corner in the black and tan camo shorts. And both of these guys wasted no time getting it together here.
We don't get a chance to see Eric Ramirez. We enjoy watching him fight, but it seems that there's a lot of lag time in between.
Yeah, you know, I was thinking about that, but he's only 19 years old. He's only been fighting for a little over a year.
Gosh, it seems like we've been seeing him forever, but very sporadically.
Both of these guys now just sort of caught in a scramble. Eric with a nice outside leg hook, though. Dragging it to the ground and coming up in a full mount. And Robbie Hunley's going to find himself in a lot of trouble in a hurry here. And you can see, for 19 years old, the cage savvy of Eric Ramirez as he tries to walk this over to his own corner.
He got bucked and headbutted the floor himself.
Did a good job, though, Kara, keeping his knees together. Watching the transition. Turning this, it looks like a choke, but it's actually a face crush at this point.
Either uncomfortable.
Oh, completely miserable. At least with a choke, you can go to sleep. And he'll crush that face until that chin pops up and let the choke slip on. That choke's in deep now.
Yeah, and you're seeing Robbie really trying to fight the gloves and get it off. And yeah, he did a good job because Eric came loose.
Well, Eric's got a lot of time to sit there and work, bringing down that 4-ounce tenderizer there. And he'll go back after this choke again, slipping it in nice and deep. You know, he's got to break Robbie down. You can see that's going on as a jaw lock again. If he can break Robbie down, put his chest on Robbie's head, and then just turn it into a neck crank. Oh, sliding underneath now again, trying to get that hand behind the head there. Robbie wisely going after it.
You know, Robbie doing a great job on defense here, though, because, you know, Eric could have sunk this like, oh, this one's going to be deep, where I don't know if he'll be able to get this one off.
Well, you know, he had the same opportunity he had on the other ones. Go after that hand because it was right on the top there. Eric really needs to take the next step and start working on that where he doesn't need the hand behind the head and just starts taking that gable grip and squeezing him out. But, you know, I was talking when you were in there doing before you did the introductions that Robbie Hunley made a 20-pound cut, and I was curious as to what that would do for his cardio. But then Eric never lets you test your cardio. He wants these fights over as quick as possible and made absolutely short work getting that rear naked choke. Ran a clinic on Robbie Hunley. Robbie just a little out of his depth at this point. I don't think he was prepared for just the consistent pressure.
You know,
a guy like Eric Ramirez brings.
I would think becomes tricky as well. You're trying to fight gloves that are behind your head. You can't see it. It's a blind grab. You know, it seemed like he could locate the gloves the first few times, but just couldn't find the gloves that last time and ended up getting it sunk in pretty tight.
Either way, this one's over before it starts. You know, Darren Cruikshank and Ben Lagman in your corner. There's not going to be any technical reasons you don't get the job done, that's for sure.